Yeah. Heck, man. American Pickers ain't got nothing on me, man.
I'm ready.
Well, are you ready, Miss Kitty?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I need to ship.
Okay. Hello, fellow junkers, junkies, trash pickers.
Thrifties.
Thrifties. This morning, man, I'm going to show you, this is what, most of the stuff just sold, I think, about the time I was getting out of bed. And, man, a good handful of stuff. And this, we can talk for a second. We'll talk about some of the other shows and stuff, you know. Actually, over at BP's show. Bearded Picker, man. Go over to Bearded Pickers. I was watching his show this morning. It was a good one this morning. Oh, yeah, and Noel's. Noel's got a new thing out. Farm Girl Scavenger Noel. Anyway, this morning, or I think it was last week when they were talking about repeat customers. And I'd done a video about repeat customers and also talking about viewers buying stuff from. And they were talking a lot about that this morning. I kind of missed. I got up a little bit later because we stayed up watching movies too late. Why it snowed and dumped out there. Now it's changed out there and it's turned to rain. So
a slush, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna have this big lake. I gotta get my boat cleared out so we can go out here and do a little fishing in the parking lot. But anyway, man. Talking about repeat customers, we got, let me get fun. Julie, and she watches our videos, but she also bought from us over at Bonanza, and then she went over and jumped over to eBay and bought some stuff last week, and then I've got this 50% sell-off, so go over and check it out, man. I got 500 items, well, now less than 500 because I've sold a bunch of it, but 500 items on sale, 50% off, so get over there and check that out.
Trying to clear out some stuff.
Yep, she went a little crazy this morning. I appreciate that very much.
Very much.
So we're going to show, not everything, well, dude, a big part of it came, I need more coffee, man. Either I need to stop drinking coffee or drink more.
Yeah.
But we got, man, she bought quite a bit, so let's just do it, man. So first we have a vintage, this is a cool knife,
Yeah, it is.
vintage old Idaho Mountain Man Green River style 3-pin knife. Man, you look at he's got this from my old Mountain Man buddy. And he's the real deal. And it's sold for $34. Man, it's a heck of a knife. $34.05 shipped. Just turn those lights off.
I did.
We did these adjustments on this camera, and I've noticed a couple times it tries to go out of focus, and that was it Ron Weir? Oh, who
No,
just
I
said
think it was Art.
Oh, it was Art.
Yes.
That did, it worked, man.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm still going to get me another one, but yeah, I'm just glad that these, after our problems of getting that other one, which that they've accepted the return and all that, we're just waiting to get our money back on that, and then I'll be shopping for another one. So, all right, back to this. Holy crap, dude. I need to check and see if that is one of my childhood friends right there. Is that going to Boise?
Well, I don't know. I'm not.
We have a Good Guys. I can't get to say his name on here, but that's the name, and it's an odd last name.
I didn't look at it.
Oh, really? Well, you ended up working with him when you worked at the Ark there for a while.
At the Ark? Okay.
Yeah, old Bill.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so we got a vintage Good Guys rods and custom car snapback trucker style ball cap. New old stock, man. It's nice. Nice. If it wasn't Dad's style, I probably would have kept it for myself. And it sold for $26.35 shipped.
And if that's you, hey.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he watches my videos.
I don't know.
And then we have...
I didn't see that note on that one.
Oh, what's this say?
I don't know. Can't read that far away.
This one, buyer's note. Please, I always love when they tell me how to do
stuff.
Please pack well, as it will be transported very, very far away. Mark Fragile. Dude, you ain't gonna have to worry about this thing. Dude, this is solid brass, man. But I'll pack it well, or Miss Kitty will.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Is this going out of the country or something?
I don't know. I haven't gotten.
But
that
it's a
far.
beautiful gold tone scallop shell koi trink. Oh yeah, it's got the koi on there.
Koi fish.
It's pretty cool, man. Nah, dude, it's heavy.
It's heavy.
Yep, and trinket dish made in France, and it sold for $20.04 shipped. It always kind of cracks me up though, because man, if you're a reseller and you do this, anytime. Now I ain't talking about this person, man. I ain't poking nobody, but anytime I think it's going out of the country because of their name. It's Oriental. Anytime, or not every time, but a lot of times when you have problems with somebody, dude, it's a $10 item.
Yeah.
Man, we've gotten, what negative feedbacks and stuff we've got is usually for somebody under 20 bucks. Where it's like, dude, you just give them the money back and just leave me alone. It's just like, holy crap, dude, what is your problem here? All right, next we have, because they don't sell, so we're going to show. Got a Advanced Machine Work Industrial Education 1925. And it's sold for $23.23 shipped.
And you had fun dickering with him.
Yeah, we went back and forth for a while. He started off really low and I wasn't having it.
You met in the middle.
Yeah, we met in the middle. Meet in the middle. That's a good song. And then we got a vintage 1974 tree ring dates. This is a very cool. I got two other types like this too. Tree ring dates from Colorado V Mesa Verde area from U of A. Rare. And it sold for $20.50 shipped. And it was on sale. And so, we dickered on that gold dish too. I was just looking to see what stuff had sold on the sales. All right. And then we have, these are pretty cool. Don't I have more of these? Or was this the whole?
No, we do have more.
Okay, we need to put some more on there.
I need to locate them first.
Oh, great. We do that a lot around here. We got, these are pretty cool. This is a lot of 12, so a dozen vintage original Emmett, Idaho fruit box labels. Italian prunes, Miss Kitty's favorite.
My favorite.
They're pretty cool. Sandy Sue Orchard, Emmett. Emmett's about 70 miles away, maybe. Well, unless we go straight across the desert, man. But it takes you 6,000 times longer because it is one rough mother.
Yeah.
And I guess I can't do that. So this is actually a combination from our friend Julie, our new friend Julie, our customer Julie. So I'm going to just do these three things, and then I'll give you the total on that. And she will be getting, and that goes back to repeat customers. She went ahead and just paid all the shipping on everything, and she bought with confidence, knowing that we'll refund the shipping, the excess shipping. It's just how we do it, man. Which she'll do better because she's got another combination of stuff too.
She's got two lots.
Yeah, two deals. Vintage Rembrandt solid. I love this thing. Solid copper pitcher Holland, very rare. Mountain cabinet find. And it's sold, or I guess it didn't say, it's sold, but I ain't doing shipping yet. And then on this little lot, then we have, I just love him too. We had to look, it took us a while to find him, man. He was hiding. Vintage rare Peanut Snoopy Kiss Me Charles Schultz. And the three of those items sold for total $51.66 shipped. But it won't cost us,
Yeah, she'll get it.
like I said, she'll get some on the shipping on that. And here's her next lot of stuff, man. She's great. Then we got, see, she bought all kinds of goodies, man.
She did.
So you treat your customers right. That's what I'm trying to tell you people out there. Then you got a vintage, beautiful, and unique cast iron rooster. Man, this thing weighs a lot too. Wall plaque hanger. Pretty cool. And it goes into the next combination of stuff. She likes her copper. Vintage solid copper vase made in Turkey. Well, it's got even got no price tag on it.
It's an international one.
Oh, really?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't.
Can't read it?
It's got two prices. It's got somebody's flea market price on it or something too.
Yeah, let me see.
I'll show you. And okay, vintage solid copper vase. I resell that.
Yes.
Made in Turkey. That's a combo. And then we have, this is a pretty cool bottle. I almost kept this for my tinctures, man. A Hue coffee rum bottle, cork top, great, clean and usable tincture, Kahlua, or whatever. What were you saying about that? You see that somebody's got a price tag on
No,
there.
I don't think that is. I think it's a inventory tag.
The one that says 12. Oh, it says 7.
1700 VL.
What's that? Okay. Oh, maybe. That's got 2 nice stamps on it too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right, and then, ooh, this thing's beautiful. Boy, she's lucky I put this thing on because I used to hang these in my windows. I love sun catchers. A vintage, look at that, it's beautiful. Handmade sun catcher, stained glass, bird etching. Oh, there's a little birdie on there. Bird etching on beveled glass. All right, it's still on the combo, man. I'm telling you. She bought a whole bunch. She likes her copper. Vintage copper brass water pitcher from Old Mountain Ranch House. That was a cool, cool place.
It was.
And that goes on that too, man. Here it comes. Get ready. Got one more, and then we'll be telling you. So excited. And a beautiful pair of vintage Gregorian. Now only a half of one. Gregorian solid copper candlestick holders. I love Gregorian ware.
The Gregorian art is just really pretty.
Yeah, we have a pitcher, a watering pitcher for our plants that we've had for 25 plus years.
Yeah.
Man, it went in the motorhome and everything with us, man. We still got it. So the total of that roundup there was $131.21 shipped. But she will be getting some back on the shipping.
And this is.
And then I had this on sale. I didn't even know it was her until after I'd accepted the offer. And we've had this thing for so long.
She is just so
yeah,
cute.
It's cute little
Expression on
antique
her face.
vintage Christmas angel ornament. Beautiful, wonderful face expression with her little closing eyes. And she sold for $23.60 shipped. So
Those
that's pretty.
eyes don't close.
Oh, they don't?
They're not even movement eyes.
Oh, they're not. Dude, I need my eyes, man. That's because I ain't got my eyeballs on. Here, crap. Let me look at it again. All right, well, she looked like she was blinking at me.
When you said that, I'm like, what?
You know, hey,
so.
what can a guy do? Then we have. I got this chest up. Dude, this freaking weather changes and stuff is just killing me. So, where is it? All right, so what this is, it's silver, you know, and I did a video last week, I think, about silver. You don't buy silver, and I showed the bars. I ended up selling the 2 bars. You know, they were 10-ounce bars. I ended up selling the 2. I got spot from a local guy. Dude, you don't sell stuff for spot, man. You take it anywhere in, they're not going to give you spots. When you can sell silver for spot price, you want to do that, unless you're just sitting on it,
Right.
which I would have liked to have sat on those,
Right.
but you know, I was wanting to get pretty much those 2 silver bars. With the rest of it, I showed you all those coins, and then the smaller 1-ounce stuff ended up. Did I have pretty much nothing into those, so they're stacked and all that. This stuff, this is all scrap things that we have scrapped out ourselves. They were candlestick holders. I think there's a spoon. You know, there's a spoon in there. Some other oddball.
Miscellaneous.
There was a cream and sugar and stuff. You know, and they're weighted, so you get rid of the weighted. You know, don't want to sell it with the weighted bases and stuff. You want to get that crap out of there, and it's usually a clay-like stuff. Sometimes it'll be sand too. And so we scrapped all that out. Dude, we have probably around $10 into this bag of silver because this is stuff we pick up.
And it's
You know, watch your silver.
Accumulation time. It's
Yeah, it's
like,
accumulation. I didn't just do this
Right.
overnight. You know, this is stuff, and I actually still have a bunch more. And you were just asking me about a couple other ones, but they're higher end maker marks, so I'm trying to sell them as collectibles.
Right.
But if it comes down to it, you know, I don't want to turn, you know, for storage or whatever, because this right here, dude, this stuff that was in this probably would have half filled this box up because it was creamers and bowls and
large items.
They're large items, you know. So I end up breaking them down like this. I just don't want to. I like stacking like coins and stuff, you know, especially if you're putting them in your safe or whatever, man. You start stuffing a bunch of dishes and stuff in there, you know. So anyway, so we scrapped this all out with tax. I ended up, this is going to New York, and with tax, they ended up paying a little bit above spot, which is pretty good. You know, yes, I could have held on to it because silver is going to skyrocket, but what the heck, man. And it ended up, so I got in a little over 12 bucks or 10 bucks, whatever. I didn't keep track. Like I said, it took a while to get it. But I ended up selling it for $178.41 shipped. So that's pretty dang good.
Yes, it is.
And it clears out
some space.
Some space to put other stuff in there.
Yes, indeed.
So that's one way that you can do the silver and everything, you know. I'd rather deal in the dishes and the silver and stuff, you know what I was talking about. I'm sure you've seen them. You want to watch them all. Is there one right here?
There is.
It's like this one right here. There was, I think, 3 or 4 of these. You know, candle silver. You know, sterling silver candlesticks holder with the weighted base. This right here, after you pull the weighted stuff out of it and everything, is about 1 ounce. So, and I think I got this one on, which is actually kind of beat up and it's kind of wobbly, so I probably should just
scrap it.
probably should scrap that one too. It'll go on the next because I'll do it again.
Yeah.
But man, that's something you want to watch out for. You'd be totally surprised. And there's also dishes out there that'll, and you'll see them, and sometimes they'll be tin. This thing's kind of out of focus, but them glass dishes with that silver ring around them, and a lot of them will be stainless and stuff. But if you look, some of those bowls, and it's just the ring around the top. It's tall, you know, glass, you know, pressed glass. And it'll have that silver ring, and a lot of times, if you look on that, it'll say sterling around it, and junk shops and stuff like that, they don't catch that, you know. So, just stuff you want to watch out for, man. Keep your eye out for silver. You have anything on the eBay, reseller, junkin', salvage, junkyard?
No.
So that's about all I got for you this morning, man. We are getting ready. Miss Kitty's obviously got a whole bunch to pack up. I got a whole bunch of listings to do. And then I'm also working out in the shop here. Me and Kevin are clearing off a table and stuff because we got some big rusty gold items that we want to take pictures of, that if we bring them in this cabin,
I would not be happy.
yeah, Miss Kitty kicked my butt. So man, other than that, I think there's might have been something else. I should start writing the things down I want to talk about, man.
They'll post it.
I was trying to think it's on that show, you know, because I told them the one I'd mentioned about the West Coast boots I'd wrote on BP's show this morning, and
we were talking about international shipping.
I was thinking about that. I don't know where it is, but that file. I should show that file on this.
Yeah,
I have a file from back. You know, been doing the show, you know, flea markets and all that. But once I started eBay, you know, and I had my first, I think that the West Coast boots were the first.
The biggest home run.
The home run that I'd done. You know, I'd only been doing eBay at that time for under a year. And I had a pair of boots, West Coast boots, that I picked up for $5 at a yard sale. And at the time, we had a store, because we used to have a, you know, buy, sell, and trade trading post store. Antique, junk, all that stuff. What was my motto?
Buy junk and sell it.
No, I had that on there, yeah, because I think what I think it was antiques, collectible, and lots of new to you junk. That's what it was. Yeah. But anyway, so I bought this pair of boots, man. I had it in the store, man. I had $100 on them. They were West Coast biker style boots. Had them in the store. They're small in size. In the store for a long time, and I'd be sitting in there, you know, while we were open and stuff, and I was always listing because I had my office back. It was a killer little store. But the overhead was unreal, man. Because it cost me over $2,000 a month just to keep the dang door open. Yeah. Anything commercial, man, it's just crazy money to run. Anyway, so I had these boots, man, and I'd go buy them. Oh, I should list those on eBay. Oh, I should list those on eBay. And finally, I was clearing out some stuff, and like I grabbed those boots, take them in there, and I put them on, and I think I started them off at $100. That's what I had them on in the store, and they ended up selling for $1,000 to the guy in Japan, and it was between him, he was bidding, We stayed up. The kids even stayed up. We all stayed up till like 11 or 12 at night watching the vids just go up. It just went crazy. We're all cheering and stuff. It was so much fun. But it was 2 vintage dealers down in Los Angeles. There was 2 of them bidding on them, and then this guy in Japan. And this dude in Japan ended up buying it for just under $1,000 and instantly paid, and he paid for overnight or 2-day shipping. And somebody had mentioned that on BP's show this morning. And, wow, they can't get to Japan in 2 days, but he paid, it wasn't even called next day shipping then. It was just called Expedite, Express, or whatever. He ended up getting them in 2 days, and then they didn't fit it. But he didn't care. He ended up just selling. Yeah, he was still, but that was just one of those. But I have a file after I did that, and I don't think we have pictures of those boots. But after that, we'd start, we'd have these just home runs. Like we found a Louis Vuitton briefcase in a freaking dumpster in Nampa, Idaho, and pulled that thing out. I can't remember. I got it. Yeah, $400 or $500 out of the dumpster, man. Louis Vuitton. Dude, you just can't make this shit up. But anyway, when I find that file, I don't know where it's at, but I made this file. It's about that thick of just the home runs, and started doing. I haven't done that in a long time, and I should have. Because we also had that pack board that sold over $1,000, and I bought it for $5 too. So here's some stories for you, man. I'll show some more. I sit and talk to my wife. I need to be packing stuff up. You could be doing that. We could all be looking at your hindquarters.
Yeah, fun.
All right, man. Remember, keep your eye on the skyline and your nose to the wind.
If you're out there treasure hunting, hope you find some color in the bottom of your pan.
See ya.